you have to be fair and equitable, but there can be different rules for different work groups depending on the circumstances. Whatever work model is chosen for the employee or for the work group, it's best for the city and best for the employee.
I think it has to always be talked about as not a singular goal in isolation. It has to be in the context of all people are different and they have different needs. And that's where the flexibility piece comes in.
Get more performance out of an employee, meeting them where they work best, whether that be remote or on a different schedule, than you do forcing them into a traditional view of what work should look like.
When you look at it individually for flexible work, it's having a definition of how we're going to do business and then empowering our supervisors to make the necessary changes or decisions within their work group. Empowers our people to just do their job.
The ability that we are being afforded right now means that you are going to have different and perhaps better ways of understanding the deliverables that your teams produce and making sure that there's actually getting done and with quality.
The employee completes the tasks that are required of them.
To be fully kind of acknowledging caregiving responsibilities as managers and as we manage our workload, and not pretending that those responsibilities don't exist for someone, and not penalizing someone for the fact that they are working two jobs at once.
In life, they're never going to be the same for everybody, right? So how do we help each other? It's really easy to spend our day heads down, especially if we're at home, on the keyboard, working through ticket or project tasks and never taking a breath and never engaging with anyone. And so trying to find those human moments to pull people into has been, it's been fun. Again, it's finding that balance. So how do we support all of our people all of the time, regardless of where they're at?
Everyone's lives has its own complexity. And that fundamentally the important thing about work is getting to the outcome. And so as long as folks are getting to the outcome, it's really, in the end, not all that important as to what time of day they're doing that work or what environment they're doing that work in.
We value the diversity of our workforce and that we empower the departments, the managers, the supervisors to do what's best for their work group.
Even though we have about 15% of our folks can do work in a hybrid environment, most of them choose to be mainly at the city site and interact with their coworkers and the customers directly. So meeting your personal needs and the business needs is a balance, and it's going to take collaboration and compromise and communication with your supervisor to get to a good space with that.